Last question, Rob. Gervonta Davis.
They're going the other way. Yeah, that whole shit is crazy.
Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney get into it. Club.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
First, what's Tank doing in the club? Tank's in camp, and Tank's been really disciplined lately. So did he just roll up there just because he heard Devin was there?
Yeah.
What did you think of the situation?
I think Tank rolled in the club because he was there. Because Floyd would be in camps. He'd be at In-N-Out Burger. He'll be in his own strip club, and then he will run home. That doesn't mean anything. Just because he's out and he's in camp, we never saw him drink. We never saw him party. Tank is just being Tank. But he's really forcing Dev Han to really want to fight him. And I guess that depends on the weight. But Tank not slowing down because Tank really outspeaking. Like he letting that shit out. He talking about everything. I want this person. I want this person. I want this person. And he didn't do that. What a year ago? I mean, he did, but he didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Like he wasn't like this with it. So I kind of like Tank as the villain. But then at the end of the day, he also backs it up. I'm curious to see how that goes.
Do you think we get that fight eventually?
I think if you press hard enough, if you poke the bear enough, the bear will react. Yeah. So I think that
it's really up to Tank, though.
It is. But it's also up to Bill.
What I'm saying is Tank's the guy, right?
Yeah.
Devin has been, at least saying actively that he's wanted the Tank fight for years.
Yeah.
Tank is the guy that kind of like he's the Canelo in this situation.
He is.
Even though Dev has proven to be a draw, he gets to choose.
Of course.
Of course, we know what the size of the streets and do we see there being Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney in the future? Because he has his fight with Frank coming up.
I mean, yeah. Right now, once you get once the fight gets out the way with Frank, depending what the outcome is I think. But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest. I think if Tank win or lose, Tank's still gonna be Tank. Tank is nothing is gonna happen like mentally with him. He's still gonna be the guy that he is.
Yeah, but right now, can you put Devin in there? And I'm saying this respectfully. Money wise, Devin's coming off of a performance, regardless of the steroids and
yeah, of course,
it was underwhelming.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's not the kind of performance you would want to put in there with Tank because
you mean like right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Dev would have to get like a fight or two where he looks good to galvanize the people for them to want to buy a pay-per-view.
What I would do if I was Bill, I would go back and have Dev work on his mid-range control, his mid-range boxing, and his close-range boxing. Then also have him work on a lot of angles so that way he can be well-rounded from long-range, mid-range, short-range. Because it looks like for every time, if you just bring the fight to Dev and you just smother him, he just has this thing where he ticks his chin in the air, he stands straight tall, so he gets hit a lot. You know what I mean? But if Dev keeps you at the end of them shots, it's gonna be hard to get in there. But Tank said it in I forgot where he said it on. He said it on somewhere where he was like, I'm crazy enough to let the guy hit me because I want to see how hard he can hit, and then he decides what the game plan is. This is what happened with Leo Santa Cruz compared to the Rolly situation. You know what I mean? He carried Leo, and then just goodbye.